The man notices a girl sitting quietly on the sidewalk and approaches gently. "Little girl, my shoelace came undone. Could you tie it for me?" he asks kindly. She wipes her tears, nods softly, and rises to tie his loose lace. A moment earlier, the girl had been on the phone, smiling as she said, "Hello, Dad. I got accepted into college." The man had heard everything, including when the girl asked in a painful voice, "Mom was discharged from the hospital. How is her health now? Don't worry about me. I'm doing an internship at a big company. Tuition fee? Tuition fee. I'll arrange it soon somehow. Please don't worry. Take care of yourselves." As soon as the call ends, the girl checks her tiny savings and becomes disappointed. The man realizes what kind of difficult life this girl is going through. The girl sits on the sidewalk to eat her meal when an old lady begs, "Little girl, I haven't eaten in 3 days. Could you give me a bite of that pancake you have?" Moved by the old woman's plight, the girl hands her the entire meal. The old woman immediately begins to eat, relief shining through her hunger. The girl, who hasn't eaten herself, watches with a worried heart. In her desperate hurry, the old woman starts choking on the food. The girl quickly grabs her water bottle and gives it to her. The man watches everything. After drinking water, the old woman finally catches her breath. The girl sighs in relief. The old woman blesses her and says, "Thank you, dear. Good people always receive good in return. May God ease all your hardships. All right, my child, I'll be going now." The girl nods calmly. The old woman picks up her bag and leaves. After all this, the same man walks up to the girl. As soon as she finishes tying the shoelace, she says innocently, "Big brother, I fixed it." The man smiles and says, "By the way, I heard your phone call. I have $90,000. Take it for your tuition fee." The girl refuses and says, "No, I can't take your money." The man insists, "I said take it, so you have to take it. I'm not giving it for nothing. When you graduate, come work at my company. This is advance money." The girl becomes emotional at his generosity. The man hands her an ATM card and says, "Oh, and here's my business card too. Keep it. If you still need more, just call me. Good luck." The girl bows her head and thanks him. The man quietly walks away. The girl becomes emotional because of the kindness of this angel-like man. 5 years later, the man's secretary rushes in nervously and says, "President Cho, the bank called again. They're saying if we don't pay the loan, they'll break up the company." The boss sighs in stress and says, "I know. You may go." The secretary leaves. The boss is drowning in worry, wondering how to survive this crisis, when there's a knock on the door. He looks up and sees a young woman asking, "Is President Cho here?" Confused, he asks, "Yes, but why?" The girl excitedly says, "Do you remember the little girl who tied your shoelace?" A flash of the past hits him and he warmly says, "Oh, it's you! Please have a seat." She smiles gratefully and says, "Because of you, I was able to finish my studies. This card has $5 million. I want to invest in your company. Mr. Cho, I've done my research. Your company is going through a tough time right now." The boss is stunned by her generosity. At that moment, the secretary enters with a new product sample. The boss suggests she invest in this new product. If we market it well, we could make double the profit. The girl agrees to his suggestion. Could the simplest gesture today become tomorrow's greatest blessing? Don't forget